What's up, y'all? This is Alex Vegas. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm bringing you a continuation of last week's video. In last week's video, I showed you guys how to contour. So if you would like to see that, I'm gonna leave the link in the description down below. And what I'm gonna be doing today is the eye look. So if you're interested in seeing that, just keep on watching. All right, so my first step is gonna be primer, and I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer. Once the primer is laid down, I do want to set it, and I'm gonna go in with the Subculture palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm gonna take the color Dawn, which is pretty close to my skin tone. So I'm gonna use that to set the primer. Christmas. All right, so after the primer is set, I do want to go in with the Soft Glam palette by ABH and take the color Rustic and use that as a crease color. Listen, Christmas is coming up. You may not bring any gifts, any food, a dessert, nothing. You may have nothing to bring to the table, but you know what you're gonna come with? A beat face. After that crease shade, I do want to go in with a little bit of a white cream and set a base for the lid shade that we're gonna use. I'm gonna take the palette Tati Beauty Volume 1 and go in with the shade Soothe in Metallic. Okay, so although this shade is beautiful, I did want it to be a little bit more Christmassy and a little bit more like a yellow gold rather than kind of like an orange undertone that this shade has. So I'm gonna go over it with the shade Bronze by Soft Glam by ABH. Ooh, that's Christmas. Okay, so I actually really like the combination of the Soothe shade with the Bronze shade. They're both looking pretty good. And I do think that having the Tati one underneath kind of gives it a little bit of like warmth. That looks really good. So I'm pretty comfortable with the way that the eye look is looking right now. So I actually do want to connect the Rustic shade with the outside of this kind of combination of shades that I have on there, just to add a little bit of dimension to my eye. Okay, so I'm gonna clean up under my eyebrow, and for that, I'm gonna use the Tarte Shape Tape again, and just go take it under a little bit, and then blend it out just so that the eyeshadow is not touching the eyebrows as much. All right, so now that I cleaned it up a little bit, I do want to go in and add a little bit of highlight under my brow. I'm gonna take a Soft Glam again and use the color Tempera. I'm gonna take it into the inner corner as well. Okay, that's looking pretty cute. I do want to add some of that rustic shade under my eye. So I'm gonna take a smaller brush, just a smudger brush, and add a little bit of it. All right, so this eye is pretty close to being done. I do want to add mascara and a few other things, but I'm gonna go ahead and catch up on this eye off camera, and I will be right back. All right, y'all, so I cut up on this eye, and I also filled in my eyebrows a little bit. Look, I know it's a little annoying that like, I just have a lot of eyebrow. And if I fill them in a little bit too much, I may look like Quasimodo. So I'm not gonna do too much to them. This is how I'm gonna leave them.
It's horrible.
You can fill in your eyebrows however you feel most comfortable. But this is how I'm gonna leave mine. So the next step that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put some black in my waterline. I'm gonna take my sponge and pull my eye down a little bit and just get in the waterline. All right, so now that I have that in the waterline, I do want to take a little bit of a black shade. I'm taking Soft Glam, the color Noir, and I do want to blend that out a little bit. All right, so I blended out the shade already, and I also want to add some liquid eyeliner to the top. So let's just go into that. I'm not even done with my eyeliner and I'm already like, All right, y'all. So the eyeliner is done. You know when you wanna do like a thin line and then it gets thicker and thicker and thicker? That's what happened. That's what happened. But it's okay. It's okay. We're still going to church like this. You don't have to go to church like this. Now I'm gonna go in with the mascara, and I'm gonna be using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. The mascara is on, and now my eyes are ready to add some lashes. Today I'm gonna be using the lashes that I usually use. They're by Kiss, and I believe that they're called Graceful. Let's just go by Graceful. You want to put the glue only in the spine of the lash, only on the band, and you want to wait a little bit, not too long, so that it can get tacky, so that way once you put it on, it'll be easier for it to stay on. Once you have it at a good position, you can use your fingers to just pull it up, because you don't want your eyelashes to kind of like droop down. You want them to look like they're going up. There. The good thing about having a thick line of liner is that if you don't put it super close, if you don't put the lashes super close to your natural lash line, you can't really tell. So that's one of the perks of going really thick with the eyeliner. The eyes are fully done, and we only have a few more steps. Moving on to the lips, and I'm sorry I did swatch a little bit, but I'm gonna be using the NYX Soft Matte Metallic Lip Cream in the color Budapest, which is this really good burgundy color. The lipstick came out really nice. I'm very happy with it. I am going to do the last step, which is highlight. And I'm gonna take two different highlights today. I'm gonna use the MAC Soft and Gentle, and then I'm gonna go in with Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild. And I'm gonna take the shade Blue Eyes, which is this one right here. And I'm gonna see how that looks. Okay guys, so this is the look done. I'm gonna add a little bit of powder. I'm gonna powder my face just one more time because I do get oily sometimes. Only sometimes. I mean, it's not like I get oily like every single day. I get oily every single day. And there you have it. This is the, wait. Okay guys, so this is a finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, subscribe and ring the bell so that you can get notifications every single time that I put a video. Until I see you guys next time, bye-bye.
Hey, what's up you guys? It's Alice Vegas and welcome back to my channel.